The twists and turns of Jungkook's military journey are truly heart-wrenching, but the latest developments are perhaps the most surprising, but rumors continue to circulate and sources close to military insiders hint at the dramatic changes Jungkook could be moved to a more elite position. Strictly regulated divisions, most likely special forces. News still unconfirmed by official channels has left fans and observers alike wondering what this means for Jungkook's safety and why now speculation is starting following reports that military authorities are conducting an internal review into the harassment case that catapulted Jungkook into the headlines. The case that saw the global superstar face intimidation at the hands of senior recruits sparked a wave of public outrage and calls for reform. Could this transfer be the military's way of ensuring Jungkook's protection and mental health, or was a response to massive scrutiny and pressure from his fan base? The ordeal that Jungkook went through has been a very emotional chapter for BTS fans around the world after experiencing bullying that left physical and emotional wounds for Jungkook. His return to the post left fans holding their breath, but it looks like his time in the current division might be shortened, with whispers suggesting that the military leadership wants to place him in an environment with more scrutiny and a more professional ethos. Training alongside the most disciplined and skilled soldiers in the country is amazing and very concerning. Will he be able to thrive in such intense conditions, or will it add pressure to Jungkook's already difficult situation? The move could mark a turning point in his military career. The split is rumored to be one of the best-known special forces units with strict standards and camaraderie among its members. Unlike standard divisions where bullying and hazing are more common, these units operate under a strict code of conduct, leaving no room for such behavior. Could this be a sanctuary? Jungkook needs to recuperate and regain his confidence, but the question of how Jungkook feels about this possible move remains unanswered. His silence on the matter only fueled speculation that led fans to wonder if this was a decision he supported or a decision made on his behalf. Big Hit Music stated that the agency had been in close communication with military officials advocating for measures prioritizing Jungkook's safety, but the lack of an official statement cast doubt on the role played by Big Hit in this potential transfer and whether they had done enough to protect their artists. The emotional weight of the story is reinforced by the support Jungkook receives from fellow BTS members, in particular Jin and Jimqin, a former military soldier himself, reported to have been in contact with high-ranking officials to ensure his younger brother's safety. Jin, who still serves, has been a vocal advocate against oppression as a beacon of strength and solidarity. Can their influence be the driving force behind this potential move? As news of the possible transfer spread has taken to social media to share their mixed emotions. On the one hand, many see the transfer as necessary. On the other hand, the thought that he's facing the grueling demands of an elite division is hard to bear. Can Jungkook, known for his determination and resilience, take on the challenge, or will this new chapter test him in unexpected ways? Jungkook's joining of the Special Forces unit also raises questions about the broader implications for BTS, as the youngest member is potentially undergoing some of the most intense training in the military. How this will impact the group's dynamic in their highly anticipated reunion? Can this experience shape Jungkook in ways that affect BTS's music and message in the future? One thing is clear: Jungkook's journey has become a symbol of resilience and the need for systemic change. The story has sparked discussions about the treatment of conscripts, the role of public figures in the military, and the urgent need for reforms to protect all recruits from abuse. Will this transfer be a turning point not only for Jungkook but for the military as a whole, while fans await confirmation? Jungkook's courage in the face of adversity has inspired millions, but the weight of his experience is undeniable. If the rumors are true, his transfer to the Special Forces division could be both a challenge and an opportunity to rebuild his confidence in an environment that values discipline and respect. But there is still the question of whether this is the right move. For Jungkook, will the military learn from this incident and implement meaningful change, and most importantly, how Jungkook navigates the next round of his journey with the eyes of the world watching and supporting his success? While the world awaits further updates on Jungkook's military journey, emotions among fans and observers continue to be high. The possibility of him joining a Special Forces unit has opened the door to much speculation, not only about his personal well-being but also about what this decision means for his future ahead of him in the long run. Will this transition give him a chance This structure and security that he deserves or wants make him have to face new tests that test his spirit even more. Cook's possible move to the elite division also raises critical questions about the nature of the military's response to major cases like his. Whether the move is a genuine attempt to protect and support him or whether it's a way to divert attention from systemic issues that allow bullying when fans and critics alike are watching closely to see if the military will fuse this decision with broader initiatives aimed at preventing similar incidents in the future. I believe in the midst of this uncertainty the Cook family is reported to have taken a more practical role in the situation he faced. Sources claim that his older brother, John Young-gun, has been actively involved in discussions with famous music and military officials to ensure that his younger siblings' best interests are at the forefront of Young's every decision. Cook's parents, especially his mother, were also very vocal in their determination to see their son treated with respect and dignity. He deserves their unwavering support. This is as a reminder of the personal impact that this experience has had on Jungkook and his loved ones in this great wave. Solidarity has not gone unnoticed by fellow BTS member Jungkook. Jin, who has been a guiding force during this ordeal, is said to be secretly working behind the scenes to ensure that Jungkook's military experience changes for the better. Jin too has reportedly been a source of comfort and strength, advocating for his younger bandmates with a strong determination that reflects the bond they share. But what about Jungkook himself, how he processes this rapid development and the weight of decisions made about his future while he remains largely silent towards those close to him, portraying a young man determined to overcome his challenges. Jungkook's resilience. The inspiration is, if the transfer to a special forces unit is successful. If that happens, it will undoubtedly mark a new chapter in Jungkook's life. Hard training that demands discipline and companionship from such a unit can give him the stability and respect he needs to heal and grow. At the same time, it will also present new challenges that will test his physique and mental limits. Will he find the strength to thrive in this environment, or will the shadows of his past experiences continue to haunt him? For now, the spotlight remains on Jungkook, with his every move scrutinized and every update eagerly anticipated. Endless questions, raw emotion, and the stakes are higher than ever. Will this be a turning point leading to a brighter and hopeful future for the garbage Cook, or is there still more chaos to come before he can find peace?